6 News at 11 starts now with breaking news.
And that breaking news out of Orange County, Virginia, where a 16-year-old pilot was killed earlier tonight in a plane crash. Good evening, everyone. I'm Tracy Sears.
And I'm Joe St. George. We are just back from this scene, Tracy, near the Orange County Airport, where we learned how long this teenager had been flying and what one of his instructors speculates could have gone wrong. State police guard the entrance to the spot in Orange County where 16-year-old high school sophomore Ryan McCall lost his life around 10 Sunday morning. The plane he was piloting crashed less than a mile from the Orange County Airport in a nearby field.
They just heard a loud bang.
Helen Marks lives nearby. She says within minutes, first responders were on site. Little could be done, however. McCall was pronounced dead at the scene. The FAA and NTSB are still determining a cause.
I just feel bad for the family, real bad. I really, really do. My heart goes out to them.
CBS 6 has learned the 16-year-old had been a pilot for over a year, getting his instruction here at Skyline Aviation, about a mile or so from where his plane would ultimately crash. Instructors describe him as a good pilot, speculating birds in the area could have caused this tragedy.
Seeing someone solo at 16 is not unusual at all. Some of the best pilots in the world started off at soloing at 16.
Virginia Aviation Board Chairman Johnny Mesa says the fact McCall was flying solo at 16 is perfectly fine as long as he had a student certificate. The only restriction is that he'd be unable to have any passengers who weren't pilots. Mesa says McCall's aircraft, a 1974 Piper 140, which looks like this, is common for beginners, and that if seagulls or birds were to blame...
If he had a bird strike, and say, for example, that bird came through the windshield, that in itself could incapacitate a pilot.
The McCall family is asking for privacy as they grieve. An uncle describes him as, quote, a good kid. The Spotsylvania school system says they'll have counselors in place Monday morning at Riverbend High School where Ryan attended, telling CBS 6, quote, Ryan will be deeply missed. And we spoke to pilots this evening who fly into the Orange County Airport often. They tell us this is a typical rural facility with guidelines in compliance with Virginia laws.